a quarter's not a lot of money. When I was a little kid, my dad used to carry around about 6 or 7 quarters in his pocket wherever we went. We'd be walking down the street and without saying a word, he would just pop a quarter in a parking meter. He did it so often and it was kind of so normal for me. Honestly, I didn't even think to ask him about it till I was probably 10 years old. I said, "Pop, how come every time we go for a walk, you're always popping quarters in parking meters of other people's cars?" We actually get up to a car, the parking meter was about to expire, he pops a quarter in and he said, "How much did that just cost me?" I said, "It cost you a quarter, Dad." He said, "Yeah. Do you know how much a ticket is if your parking meter expires?" I honestly didn't. I said, "No, Dad, how much?" He said, $25. He said, "I'm no math genius, I'm a maintenance foreman, but if my calculations are correct, that's 100 times more than a quarter." He said, "Rich, I'm not a wealthy man, but luckily a quarter to me isn't that much money. But $25, that could be a lot of money to somebody." He said, "When you look around in life, you never know what people are going through. Maybe the person that owns this car is in a doctor's appointment getting really bad news. Maybe their dad just died and they're going out to get a cup of coffee to try to get out of the house for a minute. Maybe they just got fired from their job and right now they're interviewing for a new job and they're down to like their last dollar. And maybe if I can prevent them from getting a $25 ticket, they'll be able to buy their medicine or buy dinner for their children." Me being the smart aleck little kid that I was said, "Well, maybe that's all true, Dad, but maybe none of that's happening. Maybe they don't even notice." He said, "That's true. Sometimes you do acts of kindness and nobody notices. Nobody gives you a pat on the back. Nobody tells you, attaboy." As we continued walking, we found another meter that was about to expire. He said, "Here, put this quarter in." I did. He said, "How did that feel?" I said, "That felt really good." He said, "Well, buddy, at the very least, even if nobody gives you a trophy, a pat on the back, and a certificate for being amazing, you might feel a little good doing something kind." See, that's the thing about life. We never know what people are going through. An act of kindness, even small, could be a lifesaver. You let someone with a screaming baby trying to buy a bag of diapers jump in front of you in line at the grocery store. Or maybe you let someone cut in front of you in traffic. Or maybe you just smile at someone. Or maybe you tell a coworker of yours, "Hey man, you're doing a great job." My pops was smarter than he realized. Studies have shown that when we do acts of kindness, our own immunity actually improves. A small act of kindness might not seem like a big deal to you, but to someone who's going through it, it might make the difference 100 times over.